Stats getting weird at this point. I have been sitting on the main menu for a while. Am I like reasonably audible? I'm just trying to figure out where to put all the things. I have my drink, I have my phone with chat on it, I have sweets. It's fine. We're playing Hotline Miami today. I've been doing a thing. I mean a click stat game. I've been doing a thing involving Hotline Miami for a while now. I'm making like a video essay, but I figured, you know, while we're here, good opportunity for me to do a playthrough. I don't know. I want to finish more games on stream than I did last year. I probably finished like 3. And one of them were probably Gex. I've already done Gex this year. We're probably going to do more than one Gex. But, you know. Anyway. This is Hotline Miami. It's a game I like a lot. We're learning how to kill people. It's kind of the thing we do here. That's the one. I wasn't reading what he said the controls were. I have played it recently, but it's still, every time, I'm surprised by the controls. Do change the do change the triggers and bumpers around if you play this, because it is not a sensible control scheme to start. I won't skip the first bit were a tutorial. I'll leave these on screen for long enough for you to read them. I'm not going to read them out. Owl hates us. Also, is this loud enough or too loud? How's the balance here? Because I don't want to be like fully drowned out by the music, but I don't want it to be too quiet either. Don Juan scars. And every day we wake up and we get a weird phone call. Please pick that up. Hotline Miami is a twin stick shooter if you're playing without sticks. That's weird. You're weird for doing it. I'm not the weird one. You're weird for playing this with a mouse. I do want to... I just want to pick Tawny. It's very convenient. Not necessarily here. I didn't get 360'd by the pissing man. Let's go. He normally gets me because I'm not used to the speed yet. I saw him standing side by side. I thought you could execute people who were crawling. It's fine. I literally saw someone doing that on like a YouTube video. I've watched a lot. I've imbibed a lot of Hotline Miami as of recent. I'm pretty happy they didn't die in the subway. That's always nice. Even though we're Tony, we still don't kill that man in one hit. Did I get out before he threw up? He's not even bothered? You can go fast enough that he doesn't... Jacket doesn't... He's not happy with having done that. He gets a bit poorly. I didn't beat my high score though. My playstyle is generic. And this is Beard. He has a beard. I am gonna play Hotline Miami 2 after this. I kind of wanted to do that on stream, just because I don't like Hotline Miami 2 as much, and I was worried I wouldn't finish it, so you know. That said, how often do I finish games on stream? I probably would if it were Hotline Miami 2, and everyone can see that I'm doing a video essay on it. So we get called by like a different business every time. Normally the only like, there's just like an address in there, and then presumably Jacket goes to that address, and then when he gets there, you know, don't worry about it. Tony Mask means that your punches kill enemies instead of knocking them down, which is very, very handy. That guy's got a gun, right? Whoops. Didn't mean to fire both there, I'm gonna be honest. I also didn't realize that guy was down there. Hang on, what buttons? Look, it's good to be getting this out of the way early. I forgot what button detach camera was. Oh god, hi everyone. I literally just started streaming. Hi Raiders. We're at Yakuza night. Hi Sylvie, hi Train, hi Karinyu. Hi Nam. Hi Mike Dawson. I'm playing Hotline Miami because I'm making a big video on Hotline Miami. I'm the Invisible Man! And every day on the way home, we stop at a random shop and Beard works there. But Sylvie died. Ah well. We'll remember the good times. And at least Sylvie had fun. Dying. And being dead. What's going on with these Yakuzas? That guy never dies when I want him to. Horrible. Okay, it beans that up a bit. Hang on, who's left? Oh, we need to do the thing. Is there anyone in this room? Give me the thing. There we go. How many are in this room? Sometimes lots. There we go. Yeah, that pot of boiling water is the only one in the entire game. It's an instant kill on anyone. It also makes them go red. There's no other way to achieve this effect. Sorry. I probably won't be reading chat a lot during the missions, because there's a lot going on. Yakuza are just a bunch of funny guys that aren't funny at all, but sometimes watch adult movies to make friends with the man in the diaper. Who among us could say any different? Apparently that was my high score. I haven't done a A+ run on PC. I've got all the PlayStation trophies. I have A+ every mission. Took forever and I hated it. It was during the era where I cared a lot about PlayStation trophies. It was a dark time. Last one went a bit wrong, but in a fun way. I am gonna keep just picking Tony without thinking about it. If someone wants to see a non-Tony mask, do say so. I don't think I've unlocked all of them on PC. This one has a guy here. I remembered that guy. That was really bad. I mean, I could. I thought I could get him and get out before, but then the man like started walking away and I didn't change my plan. Let's use a gun. I think I got both. That'll do. There we go. Now in this level, if you fire a gun right away, everyone does get real mad real fast. Never mind. He's always mad. Unfortunate. That works. God, I have to execute him because I am Tony. There's a guy in the kitchen I'm a bit worried about. Yeah, right in the back corner there. Apparently I didn't get him. Door is open. And one more. Oh yeah, the boss. Does this have bullets? Only need the one. Forgot there were a boss, and then we have to save the lady. We did so good on that level that we get a lady as a reward. I do like this game a lot. I'm gonna be slightly disappointed every time it's not a high score though. What are you looking at? I did do like the first 2 levels without dying. This is not normal. I normally die like 230 times a run according to Steam. I'm working on the 1,000 deaths achievement. I think I've only done two playthroughs on Steam. Al's mad. We'll never like discover the story, by the way. We're not doing the secret. There's the question that the game's always like. Sorry, I watched a video that I didn't like very much, and it slightly broke my brain. The game just keeps asking this question over and over. He asked it once ever. It's gone now. Question's gone. We won't be seeing it again. Am I loud enough, by the way? I have the music quite loud on my end. I don't want it to... I don't want... You can't have the music too quiet when you're playing Hotline Miami. That'd be wrong. I could be a bit louder. I might be able to enact that. Anyway. How when you click back into the game. So I normally try and kill these 2 guys at once, but it's very never mind, I got it first go. Maybe it's easy as hell. Not ideally what I wanted. I'm better than I used to be. No. There's men coming. You can't see them because they're off screen. But I've played this game before. There were men coming. There's a guy in this kitchen. Yeah, there. And then there's a guy up here. Just to ruse you. When you go get the other guy. Well, that's rude. I definitely missed the weapon throw. This is the level with the door. I'm gonna warn you before I do the door, because the door is very loud. Did I get him? I got his mate. Right. Door coming in 3, 2, 1. You might want to turn the volume down is why I'm warning you. This is the loudest sound effect in the game by a mile. 3, 2, 1, door. Never mind. Door stuck. I'll try the other one. That got it. I think we got something there. This is a problem because you can't see him, but the bottom one's gonna stand up first. And you can't hit him until they stand up. Got him. I played a little bit of Hotline Miami. It's so easy. You just why would you ever have trouble? I did kind of just fire a gun to make them all come out here. It is really hard this level. There's 4 dudes wandering around in here, and it's very easy to alert a bunch of guys over here who you can't see. And they'll run out this door. So like you'll see them in the corner. They'll run off the screen, and then the next thing that comes down will be bullets instead of the man. Normally when someone shoots at you, they'll probably kill you. I'm a max, man. This game mostly is just vibes. It's just extremely good music. Look, it's the lady we won for killing all those people. I get stuck on the doorway going to the phone every day. It's not a good sign. I can sometimes see why people play with mouse and keyboard instead of controller. Sometimes. Give me a sword. That's a really long kill. Whoop. I was absolutely not ready for me going in there. I surprised myself by doing it. That's the fucker. That guy'll snipe you from a lot of different spots. I don't know. He always gets me. I need a gun. Has anyone got a gun? Never mind. Some of those might be knocked down. No, they're dead. I don't know what I thought we were doing. We'll get the hang of it. We can't actually kill dogs with, well, we can kill them with punches because the mask we're using, but you can't normally. The guy got me. You think the table's a thing, but the table's not a thing. They can shoot you over the table. I mean, it makes sense. The problem's not that it don't make sense, it's that your brain doesn't register the pixels as the things that the pixels is. I knew when I missed the first burst, I knew it was over. I don't believe he missed me. We take those though. I could still use a gun for this. Or alternatively. We'll just take that. That's right. This is the one where we don't want to fire a gun. Also, I counted the amount of the amount of pissing men in the video, and I've counted wrong, which is horrible. If we fire this gun, all of these guys are gonna come over, and it's gonna be an issue. I don't believe the door took those fucking bullets. That guy wasn't dead, he was pretending. We don't want the pistols. The pistols are rubbish. We want anything but pistols. I think there's another guy in there. There was another guy in there. We can do the secret, but I've lost the crowbar, so I'm not gonna. There's a secret on that level. You need the crowbar. That was my high score, apparently. You can get way more points on the second floor if you come in with a gun and just immediately shoot and alert all the enemies. It's just really annoying because they really clump up when they're coming at you, and then like it's really hard to tell who you've killed by shooting and who has been knocked down by tripping over someone else's dropped weapon. And you don't have very long to work it out before someone jumps up and bops you. I could try and do all the achievements again. Lady's in bath now. Stone. You're on my phone today, by the way, so I won't be great at responding to chat. Mostly just gonna be just kind of vibing anyway. This level is all about shooting guns. I don't believe I got that on first go. Might as well skip that since, you know. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have said lock on. Locked on's completely the wrong guy. This is the run. We can't see far enough to, like, be able to make that easy. Yeah, the lock-on's really bad in this game, is the thing about it. We need a shotgun for the big man on the toilet. There we go. It doesn't lock onto the big man on the toilet. If you go over here, you can climb out the window, which is what you meant to do. I don't think the considered that you'd bring a gun from the other floor and just kill everyone with a gun. And I mean, it's not as convenient to do as it could be, considering they can see you and you can't see them. I got an A+ on that one. That's not bad, is it? I'm sorry, I'm skipping the text really fast. There's men in masks killing Russians. What's going on? You'll never find out what's going on. Not from this run. And there's like, so if you play it through normally, you just get the bad ending where the developers of the game just come out and tell you like there's no point to worry about it. If you do a secret, then you get the good ending, which is a silly joke. But then the sequel carried on from the silly joke. So, you know, I don't know how you wanna grade that. We'll take that. We need a shotgun for the big man. I want to lock onto the big man. I heard the noise. I knew he'd just been knocked down. Some of these floors you do want to start with a gun, ideally. I didn't know if there were a guy there or not. I just kind of guessed. Fuck. Okay. There's gotta be someone running at me, right? What are we dealing with here? Many gunmen. This is awkward. That'll do. I think the next one we want a gun for. And Fuck. Doors! Stand up, please. Didn't get him in one shot, though. A direct hit with a shotgun will one hit kill the big guys. I want to go in here. I could have done without the really slow animation there. Never mind. That guy's done. They don't die in one shot, but they are like bleeding out once you hit them. There's been a small change. I really like that level, by the way. That's like probably possibly my favorite level. But then you have to go fight a boss, and it's technically on the same level, and I don't like the boss fight, so like, maybe it's my favorite level, maybe it depends how you judge that. Is this the same level? I'm in a different building. I like this bit because it's like the post-level walking out and seeing all the bodies part, but you're going into the stage, so this is telling you like, hey, this guy is as tough as you are. This guy right here on the computer box, surfing the web. But then the boss fight's ass, so, you know. So first we need the golf club that he's kind of guarding. Then we need to not be near it. And then he's going to throw a thing. And then we need to do that one more time. Apart from the picking up the golf club. We still have the golf club. If you ever get too close to him, he just kills you. Fuck. Nearly. I didn't even think about it then. I just ran straight for the golf club. You can't hit him before he hits you. There's no option for that. And it does just feel random a lot of the time where he moves. And like, when you're allowed to do a thing. If he's like lunge takes him next to you as well, he just does a second hit and kills you. And you have to hit him as he's picking the thing up. You can't hit him while he's on the way. Go away. Nope. You wouldn't go away. Sometimes he does just let me have the golf club though, which is lovely. I don't know if I'm moving too much. Maybe if you like slow down, there's more to interact with here. Maybe there's moves that I just don't know about. I do feel like I have to keep walking though. There we go. Bike is dead. Won't be thinking about him ever again. It's a very violent game, and it's potentially the kind of game that you won't want someone to walk in on you playing, but like, once you're actually playing it, you don't... It just feels like... You just hit the pixels and numbers come out. It's great. And the music's really good. I'm skipping the man on again, I'm sorry. I'll read the text more when it gets to the second one. I've played this one through recently. Because I'm doing a stupid video that's taken me forever. Is there anyone dead in here? There's sometimes dead people around. You see them more as you go on. Yeah, the cool thing is that you're a horrible person. Why'd you buy this game? You crazy. You just like hurting people. The Richard mess, by the way, seems like it does nothing. I think people have worked out what it actually does. It means if a bullet almost hits you, if a bullet like comes close enough, like blood comes out of your man, but you don't die. If you get hit, you just die instantly. But you get points for almost being shot, and Richard means you get more points for almost being shot, I think. Basically does nothing. The people talking to you in your dream are mess you can equip. The only good ones don't plan, who means... Is he the one who means doors kill enemies? Yeah, he is, right? Hitting enemies with doors kills them. This level's really good too. It's got a lot of windows. So I might get shot a lot of times. Kind of panicked there, gonna be honest. There's some people in the middle is the thing. I do want to make sure I'm locked onto these guys, even if it's a little slower than I like to go. Whoops. Wasn't ready. Are we locked onto? I do have a double barrel. I don't really want this for what we're doing. When you're on my phone sometimes goes off. So I have to keep turning the screen back on. Whoop. That should do. Nope. Almost got around the corner. I got caught on the wall a little bit. We could... Thank you. Tony can punch dogs. No one else can punch dogs. Tony best mask. Whoop. That was the last bullet. I should not have done that. That'll do. Y'all look at your bullets sometimes and see if you're about to run out imminently. Worth keeping in mind. C+. Come on. Call that C+. Whoops. Someone's had an accident. I have a soda, by the way. Grab it and rip it. Is there like a timeline for this game? How often does Jacket wake up in the morning after having his horrible nightmares and have to go do some murders again? Thanks, Dan. You can shoot through some walls. That's true. There's 3 levels in the game where there's walls that are drywall and you can shoot through them. You can't hit dogs with doors. I just wanted to show that off. You can if it would kill them instead of stunning them. But I don't have that mask. Is that guy not mad? I thought that was a throwing weapon. Apparently it's a stabber. I think I've got that in the script and it's wrong. This is horrible. I thought I'd be mad. I thought I'd be mad when... Oh, right. It's this one. We want to kind of lure as many guys to us as possible because things occur on this level. After some time passes? Is that enough kills? No? That's cool. There's a guy over here. Is that enough kills? No. There we go. Fuck. I thought I could get out before. I saw the beam, but he's not active as soon as the beam spawns. Takes him a minute to be ready to do murders on you. I couldn't get the lock on to work. I shouldn't have tried. I should have just shot him. This pad's working. In fact, this is working even better than usual because I got a gun to come to me. Fuck! This is the run. Stop reading donations. I need quiet for this. This is full focus mode. Got any weapons over here? If that had hit him, it would have killed him. I am gonna have to do this normally unless this is the last guy I need. It's fine. Now we can leave. Punches don't kill cops even if you're Tony, which is tragic. But we'll be we'll have a fill of killing cops later on. I prefer try and be on that side of the sniper when the sniper shows up, just because it's kind of, you know, it's been a bit funny knowing what's coming ahead of time. And also, I don't know. It is convenient. It can be hard to get back past the sniper because there's so much stuff going on. When the sniper appears, that means SWAT are clearing the floor. So there's a lot of extra guys spawned. That's also why the exit showed up while I was just standing there. SWAT show up and start killing all the people. So you don't actually need to kill all the guys. They got it. They show up from the side you don't spawn at. They'll kill you as well, and you can kind of get seen through windows from a long way away. One of our employees called in sick. Is this the one with Jake on it? Now this level starts with you having to run past this window. Sometimes you die running past that window. Can you do anything but run past that window? Not really. Actually. Well, that could have been new tech if it had hit him. Always picks up the worst weapon around you. Gotta remember. I don't know how it knows what thing in any situation would be least relevant, but it somehow figured it out. They know exactly what you don't want to have, and will give it to you immediately. You can actually combo that last floor into this floor and get ridiculous points off that combo. It's like one of the only places you can do it, I think. I think there's another guy. Yeah, one of them lived, and there was also another guy. That guy, please. Oh, I'll take that too. Who we like, Tana? The gun didn't have any bullets. I forgot all those. I forgot that was just windows. Did they really just leave? They're okay with that? I killed one of them. We'll just put that down. There's always a guy in the corner over there. There's always a guy in the corner. I don't need to look. There's always a guy. I shouldn't have stayed out that long. He very nearly blasted me. This is the horrible corridor of death, isn't it? This one? I think this is the horrible corridor. Yeah, it is. This is like the hardest stage in the whole game. I didn't throw my thing in time. Actually, you can't throw while it's cycling. I'll keep that in mind. We can reach further than enemies, even if they have weapons. But if we have weapons ourselves, that gives us a lot more leeway. Also, this level, a lot of the enemies patrol, so someone sneaking up behind you is a thing that happens. Also, these fucking windows that are everywhere, they're awful. Well, that'll do. Expected to have more trouble there, honestly. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, you kill that guy, then you kill these guys. We got this. That'll do. I do need a shotgun around. Could do with killing those. They are right in front of windows, though. I need the big guy to be dead, also. I clicked A to punch instead of the punch button. It's not A. It's the same as shoot. How many guys are coming at me? Because if it's like 1 or 2, that's fine. We can take that. What are we dealing with? I could use that machine gun, but there's always a guy at the top of this corridor. Let me see if I can get a gun. Well, I saw that. That was rude. I'm guessing this... Yeah, this is the one with Jake. He's in the back sleeping. Well... That'll do. I did the knife execution on the guy by accident again. Keeps happening. We should probably leave the way we came in. I don't know if I don't know how the commentary's looking on this one. I kind of just I'm kind of just saying what I see. Wow, my high score's so good on that one. I'm gonna get a C. I got a C. Unbelievable. Not that unbelievable, because I called it ahead of time, but you know. The janitor here is not based on any of the devs, by the way. That's just a bald man. It's just an angry bald man. Oh. He's not well. Lady doesn't mind though. The lady we want. Phone's broken. I'm not afraid of dying. I die all the time. We're past that point. This level. I feel like this is a lot harder. This is one of those places where it's like, yeah, I can see why people think it's weird that I play in controller. That's fine though. There is a gun on the next floor, but it is a silenced pistol, and the silenced pistol is horrible. I'm gonna kill that man without using bullets. We can shoot people if they have that specific position for falling down. Any other one won't do. I need this guy, not that guy. No, you had it for a second. There we go. Fuck. I was just blasting away, having so much fun. Kind of want him to push the door open this way. It's handy. Let me try and get that guy again. There is another guy up here. These guys, by the way, are completely sealed into their office. They cannot enter or leave. Unless they climb through the window, I guess. Can I get... There we go. That'll do. The next floor's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite floors in the game. There's a lot going on here. A lot of windows. I didn't mean to miss that. Gonna be honest. Could have done without it. These guys normally all spawn with double barrels, and this time they've spawned with machine guns, and I don't know if that would have made it easier or harder, but I died anyway, so it doesn't matter. Is there another guy over here? I thought there was another guy over there. Oops. I gotta get better at that. Okay. These two are too much of a problem. Nor are those two. This is the one where the thing happens when you leave, right? I need a shotgun that I don't think has been touched. It's fine, don't worry about it. I want to try and show off a thing, actually. So I'm probably going to die 100 times anyway. In fact, if you die once, you normally die more than once. I really wanted him to throw it right at the door. Fuck. Okay. That's what happens when you respawn at this point, by the way. That should do it. I didn't manage to get him to do it. He can throw the Molotov right at the door, and then everyone who comes out will just die. He does this on his own, by the way. You don't impress A. He's kind of a bit this jacket character. He's a wrong un. If you die there and you load the game back in, not already holding down and to the left, you will die instantly as soon as the game loads. I'm not getting a drink. You hate to see it. If there's like a plot behind who the bald janitor is, I don't know. Oh hey. Oh hey. And then we get the worst level in the game. I think he says that... I'm not sure if he says the thing about you'll never see the whole purpose always, or just if you don't have the... There's like a secret that you can do. We didn't do the secret. We didn't do the secret because it annoys me. I don't know as much about the second game, by the way. It's when I play that one, it's not gonna be as good. I hate this level so much. It's just not fun. It's not like meant to be, I guess. You trying to sneak out of the hospital. But it is real bad. Your controls are like messed up, so you don't move straight anymore. Oh, okay, he put his magazine away, did it? Guy, can you please cooperate? This level sucks. They'll see you through the windows, by the way, all the goddamn time. He's gonna see me through the back of his head. He didn't see me through the back of his head. Go in. It's fine. You don't have to do this. You can go straight down, but it's like really hard, and I don't know how you do it. Like consistently. Please, just open the magazine. Fuck you. Is it? Once you've like, oh, they can see you from such weird angles. This isn't a sneaking level. I mean, this isn't a game with like stealth systems. It is a sneaking level. It just shouldn't be. This floor I generally have less trouble with, but we'll see. Well, that's a bad start, isn't it? They can see like perfectly sideways, is why I'm keeping such a long distance. I definitely don't want to be there. If you move for too long, he just collapses. So don't do that. I don't know why I thought I could get out of that door. You have to get out of the outdoor. He's gonna see me when he turns around. Didn't see me when he turned around. Jacket, we need to go out the door, bud. There we go. That's not too bad. The more like static the screen's getting, the less you can walk before Jacket starts to just, well, before he falls down and gets a headache. Hit the level. We're fine now though, we have the jacket on again. That's the source of his power. This is a pretty good level. It's pretty fucking hard though. This level has more enemies on it than any other level in the game. We're just going to the police station and killing all of the police. Fuck! I don't know what I was thinking. Zigged when I should have zagged. I got a gun this time though. Is there anyone I can just... There were in fact people I could have been shooting. Are they all dead? They're all dead. Any gun will do. Again? I think I closed the door. There we go. These go off if you're carrying a gun, and they alert everyone. Which is sometimes fine. Need to be mindful of the other man behind that man. Need to not miss. Fuck! Okay, don't go over there. Okay, this is, nearly went wrong. Can you see me? He would have been able to. He didn't turn around. Okay, I got him. You can shoot through metal detectors, by the way. It just kind of... Your brain may tell you there's an obstruction there, but it is lying to you. Oh yeah, this one, okay. So the thing about this level is, these guys can see everywhere. This entire office is just windows. So, you know, watch out for that. I thought if I went close enough to him, he won't be able to get me. I was gonna throw my gun at the wall and then hope it hit him. Normally these guys get mad when you do that. I gotta stop the walk close enough that they can't hit me strategy and go for a not missing all of my shots strategy. I think I've made a lot of people mad. I've thrown my gun away. I didn't exactly mean to do that, but it worked out. Did I get it? Got two of them. Okay, we have a lot of guys in the middle. Can start taking care of that. I really wish he had died and not been knocked down. I don't know what he's doing now. Think I got the boss? There's one guy in there. We might be good. And this one, when you kill the last guy, it doesn't cut the music. You have to actually, like... Well, you haven't killed Richter yet. So, you know. I'm pretty sure everyone but Richter's dead. Oh, is Richter the guy, the bald guy? There you go. I recognize him without his little rat mask. Richter's the toughest character in the game, by the way. He can survive a punch from Tony. Look like you've made up your mind. He had, in fact, made up his mind. Although, canonically, Richter's fine. Don't worry about it. I do think the rest of the levels, it's kind of downhill from here. I do really like this one. Kill a lot of guys in that doorway. That's normally how I end up doing that one. It's probably... Oh. It's probably kind of boring of it. Not been doing great on score. Does slightly bother me because I'm a crazy person who cares about high scores. Why'd they leave that here? I didn't know that's what I brought from the police station. I'm just being silly. I thought that was going to be a problem when the big guy came in last. I had foreseen there being an issue there. Oh, and please, I thought you were on. I need him to stand up. I'm not going out there. This room's like way too big and enemies can see you from weird places. You can't see, no one can see through a monster truck. Even underneath a monster truck. You'd think there's a gap there, but there's not. Everything you know about monster trucks is wrong. This might be the last guy. I am out of bullets. I needed bullets to do that. Needed to get the shotgun there instead of the knife, but the game always knows which weapon would be most useful and doesn't give you it. I think they use like an AI to work that out. Ran out of bullets again. There we go. This has no bullets in it. Who put that there? Is it just him again? Because there's enemies down on these windows at some point. behind these windows. You can shoot over like the tires, I think, and the red tape, but you can't shoot over the monster truck. This one's annoying too. Ideally want to go this way first, because there's a big guy at the other side who's really annoying. I think I got them both. I didn't get them both. Yeah, we should be good. I mean, I can always fuck everything up, but you know. It's on me to mess it up now. This is out of bullets. This gun doesn't have bullets in it. Oh, I killed the big guy. I think I must have winged him through the window and he bled out. That's exciting. I think that's everyone. There's one guy, but he's not like a proper guy. He's like a story guy. I didn't tell him to do that. He did that on his own. This jacket, he's not okay, man. I mean, I walked towards him, so maybe jacket intuited. But then I couldn't. You wouldn't let me go to the cab before you were dead. This jacket, he's out of control. He's a bad man. I don't know what thing that I've almost unlocked, but there is a thing that I'm getting towards unlocking. That's exciting. Playstyle coward. It's disappointing news. Last level's just gimmicks. It's just a silly boss fight. Where's this lad? Well, that should do him. There we go. Should probably wait for him to get a bit close. Right, 3-phase boss fight. First we have to fight 2 purple panthers. Then we have to fight 1 ninja. Then we have to fight sitting down man. Jacket's arch enemy. I dropped my thing. I threw it and I hit the statue. I don't know what thing we're using here. We're using something. Is this like a trophy? Apparently it's sharp. We might die here because we're quite close to the middle, which isn't ideal. Yeah, you were a little bit far away. We didn't want to be there. Want to kill her nearer one of the statues. That might be good. That looks good. That looks a lot better. I want my timing wasn't perfect coming out from cover there either. Not gonna lie. That'll do it. All right. Goddamn phones. There we go. Don't let you go without the pistol. I'm the one causing the ruckus. And that's time. It's not time. This bike. I normally only play Jacket's story and then I stop. The stream's been going an hour 5 and I spent a little bit of time just stopping and explaining things. So I think that were a pretty good run. I think that would have been under an hour. If you go back through and you remove all the bits where I'm stood still, I think that's under an hour. This is games done at a reasonable pace. Anyway. Kind of just hang out and vibe to the credits. Hotline Miami is an extremely good game. It's just so much fun to kill all these little bald men. Like, everything feels like, they've said, like, one of the big inspirations was the movie Drive. Which you can kind of see in vibe, and also, like, very sudden, horrible violence. Drive's a good movie, by the way. And the violence is a big point of the game. It is like trying to say something about violence in video games. I don't think it's like entirely sure what it's trying to say. We get into that in the video. It's gonna happen. It's almost there. Soon there will be video. Also, this game like started Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital exists today as it is because Hotline Miami gave it wings, which is very exciting. We all love Devolver Digital here. As game companies go, they're like one of the least shit. I think the thing about Hotline Miami is it's so rooted in... It's just vibe and just gameplay, just fast-paced, exploding people with various implements. I really like the levels. I think that's an important thing that, like, you know, games like what's that roguelike shooter that one dude like said was the sequel to Hotline Miami finally at long last, and like Nuclear Throne and stuff, fast-paced shooters. They don't have levels because they're roguelikes, but I think in general, there's Ed McMillan. I think in general, none of the games that have like tried to be a sequel to this have follow-up, spiritual sequel. That's the one I'm looking for. I've had like as strong levels with as distinct. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I feel like at this point, just every level. I think I can see what they were going for with every one. Like, what new element they're trying to bring in, or, like, trying to build upon. I think it's really strong design. I think a lot of the games there, like, you know, you can have some big punchy sound effects. You can get some big chunky pixel art. There's Ed McMillan again. But it's what's missing is the I saw Ed McMillan a second time and I completely lost that train of thought. Andy, did you test this game? With Lazrule? There is a bit more after this, by the way. There's another guy. There's a whole nother guy. There's a second guy. Hotline Miami has 2 guys in it. I'm pretty... Bennett Foddy! Get out of here, Bennett Foddy. Tested it extensively over and over again. Me too. I can beat it in an hour now, but that's from beating it in a little bit more than an hour. Quite a lot of times. To get to that point. It just really got me when I started playing it. You know what? I'd like watched I'd watched my brother play it and just been like, I would never be able to play that. Like, I can't tell what's happening. Everything's too fast. I can't tell what's a wall and what's a window. Turns out that is a big problem. Being able to differentiate a wall from a window at a glance. That does get tricky. Sorry, I don't really know what Biker says, because Because I don't really play biker. I normally stop it once Jacket's done. It's fine. It's fine. It's a bit silly. I don't like biker's levels very much, and I don't. He only has like 2 proper ones. One of those gods has a shotgun. I threw a thing at the wall for no reason. We don't want to do that. Can we lock onto that man, please? We only have a very limited supply of knives as biker, and we can't pick them up or anything. That's fine, I'd wasted a knife. It's not enter backwards this time. I can probably sneak up on him. I can't sneak up on him! That guy's a god! He's played this game before! Okay, never mind. We don't sneak up on him, we throw a knife at him. Here. Here. Never mind. That time he came out. I threw 2 knives at the wall. Never mind, I didn't throw any knives at the wall. I put the controls down for 3 seconds and now I can't remember what button's what. I wish you weren't looking at me. He's not gonna go for it, is he? Fuck! I'm not gonna go for that ever again. You can pick up the knives! Kind of, as long as they don't hit anyone. We're learning new things here, folks. Why did I go for that? I was like, my knife's over there, I'll go get it. There's a lot of men in the way between you and the knife. You sure you want to go get it? If we can, like, work out a way to use one less knife, I think that's a real boon for us. I got this. It's fine. There we go. I've spilled things everywhere. I'm gonna go get a paper towel, I'm sorry. I've spilled my drink all over the place. I'm alright at Hotline Miami. I'm less good at drinking juice without pouring it all over. That's not a skill I have. I'll be 1 second, folks. We're just letting this guy, you know, this is an intimidation tactic. I blame my coaster, it's stupid. There we go. We have one more level and it's harder than that one. I remember that one being really easy. And I'm pretty sure I say in the script that it's really easy. It's fine. Oh, you can't pick up guns as biker, by the way, is why I was just using the silly knives. It's not gonna be a great score, is it? Apparently I did do this before, and also I got an A+, so there you go. This is the biker we killed earlier as Jacket, by the way. He's fine now. Use doors strategically. If you don't have a gun, I'm not going to throw a knife at you. Another guy moving over there. That'll do. We've used up a knife, but hopefully that won't matter. 3. Okay, there's a gunman behind those melee men. Was hoping to do that. Sometimes my lock-on gets stuck on and I don't want it to, and I don't know how to not have that be the case. Where's that gun lad? There's a dog in there now. Not what we're after. There's windows down there, right? Yeah. Sure, this is fine. There we go. I think that's the last level of the game where you have to, like, play the game. You know what? Those levels weren't as bad as I remembered. Also, he's really got a swing on him, this lad. He's good with that cleaver. Biker is another boy who's getting the weird phone calls that tell him to go murder people. I am so close to the amount of points I need for that thing. For that unlock. I have no idea what it is. Probably a mask I'll never use because I always use toner. What mask do you use, Andy, if you're still around? Can't remember. You call yourself a gamer? I mean, we have to do this to match with canon, I suppose. We have been here once before. Although these lads will not attack you. Once you get the timing down on the melee weapons, it is very satisfying. Am I out of knife? It's probably because I came in the room. Well, leave one to tell. You have a bunch of saved sick runs. Oh, nice. Oh, hey. We know this guy. It's not a hard boss fight when you're the other guy. It's a little harder as Jacket. I did miss the first knife, though. It's fine. No one was watching. It's Ben. It sounded a little bit like a threat. I'm not sure I like this phone anymore. Oh, hey. There's a computer here, but we don't know the password. We don't have the password because Jacket never learned the password. Biker wouldn't take it off Jacket, and Jacket wouldn't know it at the point where Biker killed him anyway, but you know. He just guesses if you've worked out what the password is. What's going on down here? They're very rude. These are the devs, by the way. These are like fucked up, weird, cartoonized versions of the devs. Just telling us off for playing the game. You don't know anything, do you? You've done worse things than we have. It was you pressing the right trigger. We don't have to murder the developers, but, you know, we can do. That's happened now. Even on the good ending, you can still just murder them if you feel like it. It's up to you. And that's the other end. That's the last end. Jonathan Soderstrom and Dennis Whedon were the people we just murdered, by the way. They're behind everything. I'm not gonna watch the credits again. I've decided.